Awesome. All right, what's going on, guys? So, yeah, I am here with my boy David. David has been in FSC now for about 6 months, 5, 6 months, something like that. And yeah, I just wanted to, have a little chat to him about his experience. So, I guess before we get into it, David, I guess do you want to just like introduce yourself, where you're from, I guess what you're doing, like business-wise, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. My name is David. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Brazil currently. I started to study programming when I was 14 and dropped out of high school, first year high school, and then to pursue the full-time studying programming. And then eventually I managed to land a good job remotely. And I started to traveling around, and now I'm currently working on my personal business as well.
Awesome. And that's the e-commerce business, right? Well, yeah.
Yeah, e-commerce, correct.
Awesome. That's awesome, man. And so I guess tell me, like, just going back a little bit, right? 6 months ago or so, like, what was your life like, before joining FSC in terms of, I guess maybe your self-improvement journey, but also like network, brotherhood, things like that, like-minded people and stuff.
Yeah, so before FSC, there was really a a hole to be filled,
Mm,
because I managed to get in this position, right, where I get paid well and I have these projects going on. But then it was like th there was something missing. That is the actual community part of it and the friendships that supports you in this journey,
mm,
So before FSC, I in a lot of ways I didn't have a perspective and an action plan to actually executed my the biggest goal that it is set myself for geographic and financial freedom. But now that I have FSC, that I have this support in the community and guys that are working for the same goals as me, everything just finds its way easier, because now I talk to the guys and we share ideas and we share same interests. So we get to discuss our goals and it makes the path way clearer than before.
awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that, man, for sure. And so, yeah, I guess like you kind of already answered it, but I'll ask anyway. Like, what were you looking for when you joined? Like, what was the reason that you joined?
Yeah, so it was to make this journey more clear, because one thing is to do it by yourself, and another thing is to do surrounded by others that share the same goal as you. So if you are lost in a forest by yourself, it's not the ideal situation. You want to have people around you there that has a skill set to add to the situation, and that can help you in to achieve your goal. So in a florist, you would look for a guy that knows how to start a fire. But when it comes to building your own business, you would much enjoy a company of a guy that knows how to market stuff and sell things, so you can learn from him. And the goal was to get with different people that share different skill sets and try to find where I can learn from them and implement it on my own business and my own life as well.
Awesome. Yeah. And I guess then where are you at now? Like, would you say you got what you were looking for?
Oh, definitely. It's the thing. Now we are preparing currently, right, to an event in Greece where I'll get to know a lot of guys personally and get this community solidified with the in-person
Hmm.
meetings, right? Because in the end of the day, that's what really matters. The things that we put out in the real world. Now I see everything more clear with the connections that I'm making currently, and I see in the community other guys building connections between them and business partnerships going on, And I know that if one day I have an offer to someone in the community, I can build business together with other people in the community. So it is something that before I didn't had access to, you know. I didn't have access to people that would be down to start a business with me or that I skilled enough to do so. But now I have access to those people. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, that's awesome, man. And then I guess last question I really have for you, or well, two more, I guess, like is like, what do you think like makes FSC different to other communities, if you had to put it into your words, your own words?
Yeah, for me, it would be how serious we are about it, you know. We are actually putting in work. We are actually doing these events and making things happen in the real world. Not just It's not just like mental masturbation when, you know, where we talk about our goals and everyone feels better because okay, they are talking about their goals and surrounded by other guys that are like-minded. But in FSC, we actually put in the work to make changes uh, in the real world. So I think that is a different thing because there's a lot of Discord servers, right, in communities, but it doesn't go past that. So yeah, in FSC, this is different.
Awesome. Amazing. And then yeah, last thing is just kind of like, what's next for you? Like what are you most excited for going forward in terms of FSC, but just in then also you as a like, your business journey and everything like that. Like just yeah, what's next for David?
Yeah, so what's next is to launch this e-commerce, right, and sell the products that I'm working on. I'm developing my own product. So um, I'm working on making this happen, and the way that it aligns with FSC is the support that I get from the guys on areas that I'm not really skilled at. So let's say I know how to program, so I have a website for my product, but I know exactly how to market it, and in a FSC I know some guys that know about this a little they know about it much better than I do, so I can learn from them. And the goal is to make this business work and then eventually stop programming because currently I sell my hours, so it's not scalable. And so the goal is to switch to something that I can scale, and from there, who knows who's next, man.
Absolutely. Amazing. That's exciting, man. I'm excited for the launch for sure. It's going to be awesome and excited to meet you in Greece. Definitely. That's coming up. Well, you're going to be in Ireland first, right? You've been staying with one of the guys here.
Yeah, exactly. I was just talking to Chris, so I'm going to in Monday is my flight to England, and I'll be there for like 2 weeks. Afterwards, I'm going to stay at Chris' place, so I'm gonna be on Ireland for like 4 or 5 days, and then me and Chris together, we are going to the event in Greece with other guys from Ireland as well.
Yeah, no, that's going to be awesome. And I actually, like, I've been talking to a couple more guys as well. I'm going to try plan like a big enough group event even in Ireland beforehand. Just get a couple of the guys down. We go for a hike or we go for a surf. We'll go
Yeah,
dinner or
yeah,
something. It's going to be awesome.
be nice. Yeah.
Awesome. Amazing. Yeah, thanks for that, David.